50,000, they are getting IP rights from the writer, and then they take their own sweet time to pitch to the distributors. So in that sense, the producers themselves are not really investing the amount of money that qualifies you to be a producer, to raise the finance, to build a team, because everybody's on like minimum contracts. So can you talk about this issue and also ethics of being a producer?
So I've been that producer, and I acquired the rights of this British film called The Infidel for literally, I think, 1 lakh rupee just to got the rights. I got writers, I did pay them more than 5 lakhs to write that entire thing, and then it took me a year before Viacom said yes to it. Now once that happened, and we had a director who was also struggling director, his first film, and he said, yeah, you pay me whatever. So that's the hustle. That's just the nature of it. Now, if it is coming from an individual producer who doesn't have the money himself, please do it. But if if the same thing comes, from a corporate or from, someone who's sitting in his plush offices and making one big 100 crore movie but wanting you to be this slave labor for this, please don't. So I think it's important for you to use that value judgment as to who is this person and what are they trying to do. And just to address your issue of, and this entire the power being moved to the streamers or the platforms, that's why it's very important for box office to fire, because the box office firing of Pathan, Gadar, Jawan, Dream Girl, oh my god, everything has given that confidence back that I don't have to, and I'm a studio with an integrated Z5 and ZTV there. Platform. But I still think it's important for me not to listen to the diktats of a Netflix, Amazon or Z5 to give me this kind of a movie, because if we start doing that, then the algorithms will be deciding what we should be watching. Every film will be a thriller where the murder has to happen in that first third minute, and then there's got to be a twist every 10 minutes. I mean, that's the way, the platform creative people talk, because they are following an algorithm. And I think it's important for that the audiences decide that, and box office returning this year to it being the largest, collections ever in the history of Indian cinema will give the power back to the producers and the directors who want to make movies that they want to make rather than dictated by platform algorithms.
So what Sharik means is let the audience dictate rather than the platforms.
And also, every time you don't need to sell the rights. It's also, if you're a writer, it's important for you to know you can also option it. Yeah. You don't need to sell. Option is a beautiful, kind of tool, as writers and co-creators that you have in your hand. So there is enough material on YouTube, on Google to educate yourself as writers' rights that you can actually, kind of learn.
Absolutely. So your option should be that, for a certain 3 months, 6 months, 1 year that you're working on this low fees. But if the film does get picked up, then whatever is the fair value of that, whether it's a percentage of the budget, so it's a 10 crore film, and if you're taking whatever 1-2% of that, that's fine. If it is a larger film, whatever is the right value, what you think as a writer you should be paid, should get bundled into that, and that should be agreed upfront when you're starting writing that. The other very important thing for you is it your idea or is it the producer's idea and you're just executing it? So is it work for hire in the true sense, or is it your idea that you want to make a movie about this auditorium and the land which has come in, this land mafia which created this entire thing? If it's your idea, then please hold on to it a lot more. But if the idea is coming from someone else, then automatically, I think you've got to be a little flexible on that.
Yeah.
Hi. This is a question about independent filmmaking. Most of the countries are union and stuff, but whenever we go to the Indian unions for registering out as a producer or units of rules, wherein the cost of production has come down because of the new technologies, but due to these policies, we have to go and follow that, and the cost of the production, if you have planned for say 20 lakhs or 30 lakhs, can go up to 1 crore or 2 crores. When you are a newcomer and you are doing your first feature film, when there is no guarantee, would it make sense for us to go and follow all those rules from the unions, or is there a national policy for independent filmmaking wherein we can just do it with whatever budget we have, and because there is no guarantee of return, so we can do the movie within probably say 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs. What could be done within 20 lakhs or 30 lakhs is going to be like 1 crore or 2 crores if we follow the union rules. Whenever we go there, they will tell you that as soon as you register as a producer,